Am I crazy, or is this the best that Dryden's vocals have ever sounded? Between his vocal performance and then the technical stuff, maybe mic choice, engineering, mixing, mastering. Am I crazy, or do you think that as well?
For one, he's grown as an artist. You know what I mean? He's learned exactly what he wants out of himself. He's not the same kind of kid that's going in there, as an artist that's like rad and quirky and a trippy dude going in there and doing his thing. He's like really, really like harnessed like his artistry and what he does, his craft. He went with some of these songs and had a whole different take on it and then just kind of wiped the slate clean and then just went back to it and did some other stuff. I think that he was really spent a lot of time like getting his feelings out and really making it authentic. I think that that's has a lot to do with it too. He really was focused on what he was trying to do and how he wanted it to sound, and all that, getting his own takes. He did some of the stuff, excuse me, here, and he did a lot of it over at his house on his own. You know what I mean? Where he just kind of sat there. Where before he'd work with like an engineer or somebody, and there was times where collaborate and kind of get ideas out together, but then he might go and just really, really touch it up and redo it, to his liking, like all of his phrasings and stuff at his house. You know what I mean? It's just a good way for him just to get in his comfort zone and all that. And like I said, we did it a few different ways, you know what I mean? Where he's been in the room singing with people talking to him and all that stuff. And I just think that he's learned a lot. He knows what he wants out of himself. And I think he knows how to get it now too. You know what I mean? Rather than kind of like, when you're recording, if you don't know how to do it much, you kind of are like waiting for some magic to happen or for them to tell you that it's okay. Like you did it. Like you don't know. You kind of like go, oh, was that good enough? But now like as you do it and you have experience, you kind of go, okay, that's the one. I think that's it. Let me hear that one. Oh, that one felt right or something like that. I think it's just again development and maturing, and then also having something like honest, authentic that was getting off his chest. I think all those things.